Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. Alright, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Anna Blakely, and Mr.
Because
I ain't got an editor. What is it you have to say? Emma gritted her back teeth together and remained silent. Clearly annoyed, Sadiq growled, "Speak the truth." He wants the truth? Fine. That's exactly what I'll give him. The truth? Emma cleared her dry throat and started again. The truth is, Jake McQueen and his team at Risk are the bravest, most honorable people I know. And when they find you, she glared back at Sadiq, they're going to kill you. His face turned almost purple with anger. Infidel! He shouted loudly. Giving the man behind her a silent order, Sadiq dragged her to her feet and shoved her into the chair once more. After spewing off something else in a language she couldn't understand, Sadiq returned to his place behind the camera and nodded to the other man. The hair on the back of Emma's head was yanked so hard it caused her head to be tilted backward. It didn't take long for her to understand why. Out of nowhere, a very large, very sharp blade was placed along the front of her throat. Along the front of throat. Man, you really jacked this one up. I'm gonna die. That knowledge sent a barrage of thoughts racing through her terrified mind. It was crazy how many thoughts could go through a person in the span of a few seconds. That was my fault.
Thank you.
For Emma, as she sat in the chair facing imminent death, she thought about her parents. Her heart broke knowing how much pain this was going to cause them. Alyssa was the very best sister a girl could have, and Coop, and God. She was going to miss them both so much. And then there was a Trace. There was Trace. Whatever. You screwed this thing up.
I didn't screw that up.
He was the man she barely knew, yet a part of her. The most important part. It felt as if she'd known him forever. I just found him, and now I'm going to lose him. Actually, he's going to lose her.
Yeah. Just to keep reading.
It's kind of selfish. Though it wasn't nearly long enough, Emma was so thankful for the short time they did have. At least she had that. The blade's razor-thin edge pricked her skin. The warm stream of her own blood as it began to drip from her flesh, from the fresh.
Yeah, and I
too many freaking F's. Looking into the camera, Emma mouthed her final farewell to her parents, to Coop and Alyssa, and to Trace. I'm sorry. A single tear escaped, streaking through the dirt and blood on her face as she closed her eyes and waited to die.
Hi guys, how are you? Hey, who's here?
She messed him up.
Whatever.
The hair on the back of Emma's hair.
One, yeah.
Oh no! What about the other one?
Number 2. We found 2
on one page. On one page.
That had not been caught before, so
you need a good proofreader, I suppose.
Another one. All right, who's here? Let's say hi.
You know, a husband's going to find all your mistakes, right? I mean,
well, of course, and be sure to point them out in public. Public. All right, who's here?
This is our home. This
Hi,
is public.
Linda. How are you? And Christine, Breeze.
Oh,
hello,
you made it.
hello.
You
Glad
made
you're
it.
here.
You said you're going to be late, yo.
Yo.
She texted me. Said she's going to be late. So she's fixing
Hi,
dinner.
Diana. How are you doing? Hey, Chris. Nicole's here. And Becky. Hey, hey. Ashley. Hello. Lana Humphries. No, I was just thinking. I was trying to remember what her post, what she was waiting on. You made a post the other day, and it was like you were sitting at your desk, like you were just like waiting. But what was it? Do you remember?
I remember the post because we commented about your stack of books over her right shoulder.
Yeah, I was like, oh look. Anyway, not important. Let's see who else is here.
You're saying Lana's not important?
No, I meant the why she made the post. Like the point was we were like, I was trying to think of the post so that I could reference it, so that I could tell her that we were like all excited about the books in the background. That was my point. Stop it.
She didn't say that.
I was trying to.
I said I saw the book.
Anyway.
Bob does not keep score. But one for me.
Just exactly what.
It's really stinky in Minnesota.
What? Oh.
That's what Nicole says.
That's no fun. Oh, hey, Elizabeth Kraft. How are you?
It's really wet in Missouri.
Oh my gosh. It rained. Well, I think it's still raining.
Very moist outside.
Stop that. It's ridiculous how wet it is outside.
Smoke from
Plus,
Canada.
we got Suzanne. Hey, hey.
That makes sense.
Oh. Yeah.
It seems like Canada's always burning.
Well, what was it? 2 years ago that we were in DC and the sky was like orange.
Oh, yeah.
From Canada fires.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Blame Canada.
It's not what I'm saying. Hey, Janice, how are you? And there's Louise. Hello, hello.
I said that. Then
Renette,
I looked for Kelly real quick.
Melanie, hey. It's been all morning at the... Oh, no.
Did you say hi to Peggy?
Oh, I miss Peggy. I'm sorry. Hi, Peggy.
I was scanning. My fault.
Sorry.
I was looking for Kelly because I said blame Canada. And I figured Kelly was going to pop in real quick.
Well,
oh, okay.
Melanie,
sorry.
I hope that...
oh, sorry.
I hope your cousin's doing all right. And that you...
I hate when they start surgery so early.
This evening.
That was the worst part of working in surgery. I worked on the heart team. Ugh.
That's wild.
Getting there at 4 a.m.
Although to be the one that has to go to have surgery, I like the fact that it's early in the morning because then you don't have to sit all day and like get anxious about it. I mean, you're already tired. And no, I'm saying for the patient's standpoint.
No, I'm just saying don't sleep though. Then you're going to sleep in surgery, but it's like, but your surgery staff's sleeping
That's
too.
True. That's not good. Oh, hey, Mrs. Handy, how are you?
Take a puff off the mask every once in a while. Take a little nap.
How are you? Oh, Christina Huber, hello. Mom will check in later. She's
doing better than I am.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
No.
Hope you're doing okay.
You're doing all right. Yeah.
Your big sister's gonna check in later. In the hospital with my aunt. Oh,
didn't need surgery. That's good. Okay. Mom is beat. Absolutely. Glad they don't have to do surgery though. What'd she say?
She said it was hot and humid. She was very moist today. She had to mow.
Not what she said. Stop it. Hey, Darlita, how are you? Diana, what? Oh, so you can clean your driveway. That sounds like fun.
We almost had to go buy a new dryer.
We might still.
Can I show them the current state of our dryer?
How about it?
Oh, Steven tried to call me.
Oops. It stopped like getting hot.
Not the repairman. Like... The repairman's still hot. But that's the current state of the dryer. Our 4-year-old dryer.
Because it stopped getting hot.
Thought the heating element went out. Seems it blew
Last time I will buy Samsung
appliances. Do not buy Samsung anything. Don't apply. Never, ever.
Everyone we've had has had an issue. So, sorry, Samsung, but...
If you talk to any repairman, they'll say, don't buy Samsung.
That's true. That's true. Let's see. Oh, hey, Trish Lynn. How are you?
Did you say hi to Suzanne?
Hi, Suzanne.
Or did you just skip
I
it?
did
You
not.
just
You
skipped it
moved it every
right?
time you
I
move
didn't
it. It
move it.
makes it.
It was right there the whole time.
But we were talking about that, and then you moved it.
But I didn't move it off of her. That's how I knew she was there.
Oh, Sandy can't see the comments. Gosh darn. I wonder why.
On her PC.
Yeah. That's. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Who else is
Probably
here?
use
Miss
your
Donna.
hair.
Hello. Oh, thanks, Chris. It's like I said, it's very, very rainy out, and having to take Lucy out every 3 or 4 hours. I did use umbrella, but it's still very humid out there. So thank you. I went with the curls. Thank you, thank you. What?
No, the tables,
Oh.
but like Isabella and it, we both of us would have liked to have had that corner, but that
Yeah.
was Chris Michael's corner. And then when she had to back out, Terry's very fair.
I was say she's very good at like
who was
going to the
in,
next
who was
next on the
in, next
list.
one, next one. So
yeah, but I figure we're still close enough. We can throw stuff at each other. So, and really, it might make it even easier because instead of being like this way, we'll be able to actually face her.
And hit her in the front of the head instead of the side.
Hey, Rametta, happy belated birthday. I think it wasn't your birthday recently, the other day? Where did I dream that? Sorry, I've slept since then. Hey, Cassie and Liz. Hey. Sandy says instead of sending the book through the mail, you can just add it to your
pre-order. Oh yeah, that book that we keep forgetting to. You. Have you signed it?
Have you brought it to me to sign?
It was on your desk. I read from it.
Which one?
Oh, look who forgets.
No. Because here's how the system works that he put in place. He brings me a book with a post-it with the name of the person and how I'm supposed to sign it.
You're right.
I have.
You're right.
Nowhere.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
Except it was the book that I read that I said the first person to tell me the name of the book gets the book, which was already on your desk.
But you still didn't leave it posted for me to know that was the one I needed to send.
Muted.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so sorry. We've been talking this whole time.
And we're
so
far
behind on comments. We didn't realize
we're 6 minutes behind on comments. Let me scroll down here real fast. It's No Talk Tuesday. I messaged him, but he won't look at it. silent dance party. Yeah. You guys are all funny. Mr. B did it might drop and lost sound. My second lip reading. Yeah.
See, this is why you need to not do this. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so
all right, back to the top.
Back to the
Hey, let me read the book. No, we already read the book.
Oh my gosh.
So
hi, Snow. Hey, Sam.
Anna's been using a massage gun on me. I wonder what they were thinking when we were doing.
I don't know.
We should do charades. And the first person to get it right.
We were talking about Chris's comment about her mom having issues with sciatica, and I said that I had that really bad when I was pregnant with Emma. He said, I've been kind enough to use the massage gun on him the last few nights, and apparently tonight later after this. And I said it so when I was doing all my hand motion. I'm so sorry. So yeah, he'll lay on his stomach on the bed and I position my pillows and I'll lean on those and then I use the massage gun on him while I watch Friends. And so I'm entertained and he's getting relief on his tight muscles and things like that. And so, but yeah, that's what we were saying. I'm so sorry.
Oops, we lost sound. Hit something, the sound's gone. No sound. You broke it. No sound. Okay, no sound. There goes the volume.
Wait, Trisha Lynn, what's she got? Oh, stickers. Yay. I love stickers.
Well, thanks for not telling us we don't have any sound, Trisha Lynn.
Determined to mail it on their sound. It's okay. Something else that happens to be more. Oh, you're good. Oh, Sam just says broke.
You might dropped and broke the mic. Sound. Did anyone else lose sound?
Wrong mic to be dropped, Louise said.
You had one job.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Elizabeth Kraft, how are you? Christina, we didn't mute you. Apparently he muted us.
You must want to see how many comment about the sound. Well, we're winning. We're winning. If we're keeping score, we're winning.
Hey, Janice.
I did not break the dryer. I'm fixing the dryer.
Important Jethro news.
It's been a day.
I'm sorry. It's been a day for you. No, we hadn't actually even gotten to Jethro yet because, we hadn't gotten to a whole lot yet because our sound was out for a bit. Sorry about that. Let's see. What does Stephanie say about the old house was what? Our washing machine's water would back up. Oh, no. Yikes. What a mess. Nicole. Darlena says closed caption. Janice, yeah, we just cut the sound just because of you. It's all your fault.
Someone messaged them.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even my phone. What's it say?
Well, I've got mine silent so that nobody complains about hearing the dings.
That's me too, Sam. Sorry, Sam texted
this is why
me.
I don't silent my phone.
All right. What else we got?
No sound. Fix your sound service. I messaged Mr. B.
Is the whole night no sound? Oh my
Well,
goodness.
when it went out, Anna said, "Well, we're on the iMac." I said, "Well, good. That'll
yeah, because for a minute it would
keep off with evil spirits."
It popped up and said iMac microphone being used, or I can't remember how it was worded, but it said iMac microphone. So I thought, okay, it's just switched over to the computer.
But if I knew the sound was out, I wouldn't need a dry erase.
All right, let's get caught up. Oh, silent dance party, Courtney. I love that idea. Eve, it's no talk Tuesday.
I don't know this one. I messaged him. He won't look at it. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it because I silenced my phone.
Ashley says hi again.
Yeah, bring on the wine.
Right. We need it. Hey, next week. It's our anniversary.
Oh yeah, what'd you get me?
I haven't gotten you anything yet. I asked you what you wanted, and you told me nothing.
Because if you really love me, you should know what I want.
What are you getting me?
That would ruin the surprise for both of us.
Exactly. I say we get to go to Florida for almost a week, so I know it's for work, but it's still fun.
You can hear you now. Hello, people. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. Christine Bree says they still love us. At least she does. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
She's hungry. She's trying to cook her food.
Oh, hey, Jay Fields. Speaking of Post-it notes, I actually have one with your name and address on it so that I can get the Tack Off series out to you like you requested like 2 months ago. But I finally got my copies of Slade in, so now I can give you all of the ones that are out and get them off to you. What does that look?
I used to wait tables.
No, I'm not saying that's why. I'm just saying, but now I also got this one in, so it works out.
Okay.
This isn't your, the rolls didn't look so great, so I'm always waiting for some fresh ones.
I made really good tips.
You made up some really good stories.
I took very good care of my tables.
Slipped the gun too low. Well, if he keeps mouthing me the way he does, it'll be an interesting night with the gun.
Slipped the mouth too low. Let's see. She's a side.
Mile hike and wow. Mine chiropractor saved me for mine. Let's see.
I have a wonderful chiropractor. She is if we ever move, I'm taking her with me in my suitcase. She is just
Abby started going to her too.
So fabulous.
And I've gone to her. She's amazing.
Listens. She's awesome. She's awesome. So if you're ever in the area and you need a chiropractor, let me know and I'll hook you up.
Oh, sorry. Trisha Lynn said that she wrote that right before the sound went out.
All right, we'll say it again for Sam. People in the back not listening. My phone is silenced. I didn't hear my phone just like you didn't hear me speak.
But he wrote that like 4 minutes ago.
I know, but he's still in the back, so I have to say loud things. I have to draw pictures for some people.
Let's see. Melanie on the next comedy hour. Oh.
Yeah, Chris. Very good. Way to pick that up. I don't even have my watch on tonight. Look at there.
What did Melanie say about Benny Hill, right? I remember that show.
I did. I wrote that right before Sound went out.
Yeah, because you said, why did you tell me? Well, yeah.
Thank you, Chris. Hang on. Stand by. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I haven't got any
What'd you give me for Father's Day?
I mean, technically, you're not my father, so. That's what you always tell me. You're my mom. So. See how it feels? Right to the heart.
You call me daddy all the time.
I do not call you. I will never call you that. Thank you very much. Although my iPhone, every time I'm texting one of the kids.
There's a reason.
And no, I don't ever use it like that. Every time. I'm not shaming anybody who does. Just not my thing. Every time I go to text, like ask dad, or I don't know, dad might know, or, something with dad, my iPhone automatically changes it to daddy every time. So then I have to go and delete the Y and the extra D because I'm not sending that to my kids. There you go.
I'm assuming that's for our anniversary comment. I think because that's behind. So I'm assuming it's for the anniversary gift, which means I gave her kids. She wouldn't have kids without me. I gave her the seed. Otherwise, she's just an empty garden.
The incubator.
Remetta's 623, 25 years.
Yep. So you're 13 days behind us for the 25 years. That's so funny.
Stephanie's parents tomorrow for 48 years.
Okay, 25 doesn't sound as impressive now. That's wild.
Kelly said they're completely moved and unpacked.
Yay!
This upcoming week,
Dude,
Pajamas and takeout. That would be awesome.
I can't imagine. Jay says we're the sweetest. I'm just really behind.
But the Post-it's literally right on her.
It is. He's just covering up your address, but it's right there. You got like a cat hair stuck to it.
That's how serious we are. We're gonna send that with you. You know, cat DNA.
Ooh, Chinese food, yum.
Amy says happy anniversary.
Oh,
Thank you, Amy. Get to see you in a couple weeks.
Yay!
Oh, we're going to Jay's house.
What? Oh, nice. I need to write it.
Tomorrow's our last day of school. Ugh.
Wow, they went late in the
Our
year.
kids have been out for. Well, our kids
have been out for
a
a while,
time,
but
kids around here.
Yeah.
Snow. I was going through some pictures the other day. I was trying to find. Oh, well, I can't show you the picture right now because I got so many messages here to go through.
Wonder why. Maybe leave the microphone alone next time.
Goodness gracious, there's a bunch of people texting me telling me we don't have any sound. I was trying to find this picture. I just love that picture. It was just a candid shot taken up at the neighbor's house. And I knew I
was doing. I must have been tired.
I knew I had that picture because I was texting my daughter the other day. And I sent her the picture and I said, I love this woman so much.
When did you send her that?
I seem to think she's pretty cool. Anyway.
Wow, my husband loves me and my daughter thinks I'm cool. That's awesome. I feel pretty good about myself.
But as I was looking, I saw the picture from last year's Space Coast and you two together. I took a picture of you two. So
let's say where are we?
Right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Where are we? Sandy needs a new ankle and a new knee.
Funny. This won't.
Did you hurt it, or have you just have chronic issues with those?
Heather, that won't let me open it on here.
Funny but useful anniversary. We will copy and paste it and look at that after, for sure.
I just need a new.
Sandy,
knee.
I hear my knees every time I go up and down the stairs. I literally can hear them.
Okay. I'll bring it to you at Space Coast. Is that with the book that?
Bring her to space.
Bring her to Space Coast. She can make a bundle. Trisha Miller, I told my husband if we ever have to move, and he can divorce me of everything.
Moving's exhausting. We haven't done it for several years, but man, it is.
Ashley's neighbor came to Kansas City and they didn't tell her.
Man, you could have come with.
Who's your daddy? Who's your baby?
Right.
Heather's is 6/22.
June is a really good month.
4 years.
Well, happy early anniversary to you.
Let's see.
Ruth says hers, it'll be
42
in July. That's awesome. Congratulations. Wow. Oh, Sandy said theirs was 27th this past January.
That was January, Sandy.
Awesome.
You gotta let it go. I mean, we're halfway to the next one.
No, happy, very belated anniversary, Janice. Amy, we can't wait either. We're so excited. Oh no. Dang it. Making the bed. Oh gosh, well, hopefully that
sitting on the floor trying to run around with that dryer. It was about that's why I'm getting the gun. I've threatened. She's like, you want me to get the gun tonight? And I'm like, which one?
He always says that, yeah. But the way he always says it, I always know which gun he's talking about.
Thank you, Christine. Whatever. Well, I know it'll be a blast because you guys will be.
We'll be here with you guys. That's our big plan. I was
going to say whatever we do, we might have takeout and just eat takeout. Everybody bring takeout.
We should do that. We should
because
eat
you're try to eat
together.
No, we'll be like.
That's okay. No, wait, that's true because I won't want. I'd rather have wine than
funny
food.
With your mouth full.
Oh my goodness.
Cheese. We can have some cheese, wine and cheese.
That would work. I just can't eat much of it.
It's
'Cause-
nuts.
Because I don't have much room in my belly, so I'd rather have
Little things that pop up on the like Facebook, this home and blah blah blah, six
Kelly.
acres, and get a lot of them from Pennsylvania for some reason. It's like God's trying to tell us Pennsylvania's the way to go. But my dude, that's not warm. Like, work with me here, please.
Oh, I was showing you Kelly's hair.
Hello.
We're about 4 minutes behind, but hi, Kelly.
I'm glad you're
And
late,
you're
Kelly.
welcome. Why are you? Oh, yeah, you missed it. We talked for like 5 minutes without sound.
Well, that, and we talked earlier about the smoke coming down from Canada.
Mm.
And then we were in DC a couple years ago. It was real smoky. It was
really
orange,
bad.
and I said it's all Canada's fault. Just blame Canada.
And
then I quickly looked for your name. And I didn't see it. I was like, whoo.
No, you guys are sweet. I think it's a silly picture. I don't even know that I knew you took that picture, actually. What?
I took a bunch of them.
What are you looking for?
Well, because Melanie said love Hawkeye, but she was replying to herself, so I was trying to see what she was replying to. Because
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All I can think of is MASH.
Yeah, poor Loretta.
I know. Major Houlihan passed away. It's sad.
My grandma brought me a package. Says a sailor must be a book. You got a box from that lady and a blankly not Sheila.
That lady. I love it. Go away, kid. Never enough books. What?
My grandma brought me a package. He said,
I think she meant grandson.
You two must get along great.
No, I just.
I
know.
I'm just teasing Eve.
Thank you, Louise.
I used to live in New Jersey, and school didn't get out until nearly.
Ugh. Yuck.
Ugh.
I can't imagine having to go that long.
Yeah, I saw your post, Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yay.
We sent a package to Canada. We braved the postal services, and we sent a package to Canada. And
We did.
And Kelly made a TikTok post out of it, which was really nice of her.
And speaking of taking yours part one, so studious. Ooh, I don't know that I've ever been called studious. I was not.
That was it was New Year's Eve. It was 11.
I was not drunk.
I know.
What was I was saying? What was the last time you saw me drunk?
11:20. Go back to mute.
Who said that?
Sam. Ass. It was 11:20. It was New Year's Eve because I found the.
Nope, I wasn't drunk.
No, I know you weren't. I was just.
No, I know. I was just.
I think we were actually bored because we weren't drinking, and everybody else was drunk by that point.
I was tired, I think.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't keep track. You're scrolling too fast.
Happy anniversary. Thanks, Kelly.
See.
Grandson. Yeah, I know. See. I got it. My big sister and I leave
for
HEA in Indianapolis on Thursday.
Oh, fun. Have a safe trip.
Amazing,
and enjoy.
She's beautiful.
No, thanks. Oh, Sandy says she tore the ligaments in her ankle a few years ago and had to have surgery to fix
My knee is just old.
Well, I feel you on the knee.
Because you've been married for 37 years.
Well, I feel you on the ankle. Mine, I did that once. I didn't have to have surgery. I was like 1 degree below what required surgery, but that was not fun. And she said her anniversary's in a few days. Better get something for her hubby.
I had an old timer in the clinic yesterday. He fell 2 weeks ago and found out that he broke 3 ribs, 5, 6, and 7 over on the left side. And he said, I figured I'd be feeling better by now, though. And I said, he was 88 years old. I was like, yeah, you're not a youngin' anymore. Well, 30 years ago, I'm like, 30 years ago, I wouldn't have been feeling too good either. But he was a super sweet guy. I love my geriatric patients.
Yes, Sam. Happy early anniversary to you guys too.
Where you go? Oh, yeah.
So our anniversary is on the 10th of June. Theirs is on the 9th of June. They got married the year after us, so this will be their 24th.
Made us clean up their wedding on our
We
anniversary.
did. And I was pregnant. Barely. I had a tiny little pooch. Oh, what did Jana say? Oh, my sister's in the hospital. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. Took the nasal gastric tube out today. Hopefully, what does it say? Hopefully it's looking like...
Hopefully it's looking like no surgery will be needed. It's been 12 days. Please send up prayers. Good vibe. That's yeah.
Definitely be thinking about her.
Your little sis told us that you were had been at the hospital all day. So
man, that's not pleasant from what I hear.
Hello from Canada. Finally some good weather. My two oldest have birthdays in June. 34.
14th and 3rd. Wait, blended family. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, wait.
I'm like, I don't know how y'all have kids up in Canada,
like,
but that doesn't compute.
Like, do you have one twin and 6 days later the other one came out? Like, I couldn't figure
out. We just hung out for a while. Amy just celebrated 19.
Oh, congratulations, Amy.
There's Pamela Reveal.
Hey, Pam, how are you?
Pamela, you're not going to miss anything from the first because we were muted for half of it.
Like 5 minutes. No. You go back and watch, you'll understand why.
Suzanne, my mom will be turning 98.
Yes. We definitely should need to call her and sing to her.
Holy.
That's awesome.
Criminy.
That's awesome. I
bet some of us would send cards if we had the address.
If you've got one, that would be awesome. What's that?
We used to make fun of my mom when we hurt her knees. We called it our early warning system. When my grandma and grandpa lived here, they lived in the basement because the basement's all finished out. Grandpa had bought a stair chair. And so whenever we could hear one of them coming up the stairs, and because you hear the chair. But my grandma would grunt the whole time. So we knew it was grandma. And then grandpa was usually pretty quiet, but always reminded us of Price is Right with a little yodeling guy. We find amusement wherever we can, folks. Like we'd listen, like, which one is it? Which one is it? Or it wasn't grunting. He knew it was grandpa.
Lisa said we should have a few drinks. Yeah, next week.
Been to our house the last time. Same.
He's like, yep, and I meant it too.
Should have a few drinks.
See, we can mute while we eat. Oh man, we're so behind still.
I'm getting there. We've been on 43 minutes and we haven't gotten anything except that's awesome. I know. Like that's not a complaint. Still like that's a conversation. That's good because yeah, and that was just a candid, no filters. Just I've got another one that
y'all are embarrassing.
I absolutely love, but it's hard to see because it's the little picture that I use whenever. Well, I can't make it bigger. It's the picture that I use whenever she calls me, but she's just laying on the bed and she's like on her stomach and she looked up and something about the light. It was just beautiful. I just said,
it's still not as cool as your ice cream pic from.
You can't see my face.
Which one?
Is that what's that's cool? Because
no, that was a really cool looking picture. Anyway.
Have to go get the 4-year-old to bed.
Night. Good night, Jay. You're probably already gone, but
next weekend to jump in the pool.
Yeah, right.
End of June. That's crazy.
That's insane.
New Jersey schools.
Wow. Do you guys start really late? Like, do you not start till September?
All right.
What?
Since you asked.
Oh, look, we just didn't get there quick enough.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you beat me to it. That's what she said. Yeah. We can go on.
Oh my
all
gosh.
That's what she said.
Fat fingers on a tiny keyboard. I know that. Oh, wait.
It's just water, I promise.
We both can't take a drink at the same time.
Well,
hello, thirsty, Heather.
I'm sorry. Hello from North Dakota. What's the weather like up there? It's been nasty and rainy here all day.
It starts beginning of August, but they're already out now.
That's our schools around here.
Yeah. We'll be happy when my gum heals. Oof.
Ouch. I feel like tooth pain and back pain are like two of the worst. Well, yay. For me and any other author that you pre-ordered from. We like to see those messages.
Nephew's graduation was when he called his student president and valedictorian speeches. Look at there.
That's awesome.
I didn't have to give a speech, so I didn't try hard.
Yeah, that's why I didn't try. Chris said township schools start in August and end in May, but public schools are on a different schedule. Okay, interesting. Trisha Miller's niece's anniversary is on ours.
Stephanie's still on FMLA. I'd imagine you
Her sister's 2 days later. June is a busy bride month, I feel like.
Cindy Schmidt Montgomery.
Oh, hi, Cindy. I didn't see your name on there, but I see Sandy said hi to you, so hi.
Oh, get a pen and paper, people.
What?
Get a pen and paper.
So that is for Suzanne's mother, who is turning 98 in just, what, a couple weeks?
We'll be at Space Coast with her. While we're at Space Coast, she's turning 98. So if you can, you don't have to by any means, but if you have the ability and the want, let's flood her with some cards.
Yep. Oh.
I'll write it down since nobody else will.
Well, I was reading comments. Sandy, we are so excited for Space Coast too. She said she's got your pickles. Christine Brees.
Literally what she
said, my oldest daughter's birthday is June 20th, and my half brother's birthday was the 25th. Wow. That's a busy month.
Hey, Suzanne, what's your mom's name?
Trisha Miller.
Just the first name would be.
Looked at the stair chair.
I can say Suzanne's mom. Happy birthday, Suzanne's mom.
You know, Trisha, we talked about that. Like, our next house, we would love to have it be like a ranch, maybe a basement, depending on where we end up for safety. But we talked about, like, if we were to get a house that had stairs, we definitely want to make sure that they were wide enough and had the capability to put a stair chair in if necessary.
We still have one.
Yeah, that's true. We still have ours.
But they cut the rails to fit the stairs, so it's all dependent on. But they've got really nice ones now. Like, I had a veteran that used to go to his house that his stairs went up and around and back, and his chair just went all the way around, just all the way up. Nice.
See, Ashley liked the ice cream pick, but I was laughing at that because you were trying to figure out. Chris, Angie's been having some health issues again. I haven't heard anything in the last couple of days, but I know that she had posted or messaged about had a couple of seizures. So just keep her in your thoughts as well, Angie Womack. I know she's been having a rough go of it lately. It was.
Because you can't see my face.
No, stop it. Beth, hey.
Wait.
Oh.
She'll understand.
She'll understand. That's not an insult, I promise.
No. I was very happy. That was a heart story there. That she had a cow that she didn't have any longer, then found out that cow was getting sent into the auction probably for slaughter, and she got the cow back, and she's super happy about that.
She also has a new tractor that she's rubbing in your face.
All of a sudden that story doesn't have as much there's as much love now. I Our kids go September 5th through 7th all along the weekend until June 2020.
Man, that is wild. So Heather said it's smoky and warm.
Yeah.
All right.
Because of Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Blame Canada.
Not Kelly. It's not her
Because
fault.
Kelly's making bread. So no.
Yeah.
It starts till September 1st. Yeah.
That makes sense.
They usually start in August, and then a lot of schools don't have air conditioning, so then they give them days off because it's too hot out. We didn't get days off because it's too hot. Yes.
Amanda says that her twins, which I knew of this, her twins' graduation was this year, was the coldest on record. That's crazy. Connie Lambert, there's her name.
Right there.
But not because you told me to. Gotta make that clear. All right. Oh, hey, Abby. I don't know. There she is. Yeah. I was say I saw Eve's comment first. So I was like, oh, hey. Aww.
Hi, Junie.
Hi, Junie.
And Steven.
Love you both.
There's Carla from Minnesota.
Well, hi, Carla from Minnesota.
Oh, let me surprise. We got our worst pitcher pitching, and our bats are anyway.
Talking Royals, for those of you who don't care.
Had a grandson from graduated high school and a grandson graduated.
So that happened when my brother graduated high school. That same time, Michael Kyle, my cousin, graduated from kindergarten, and we have a picture of them on the front, on the porch swing that we had in our yard at the house I grew up at, and they were both in their caps and gowns. And my brother was had a black set, and then the boys for kindergarten for that year anyway, the boys had like powder blue, and then the girls had pink, and so it was cute.
Let's not move to Florida.
Second stories are unusual.
Yeah, because you'll never get a series.
Unless you're on the beach.
You'll never get a series of books because you only get one story.
Wow. Oh.
All right, good night. We're off.
Yeah.
Well, let's all wish Heather's husband, Mr. Lee.
Happy birthday, Mr. Lee.
Happy birthday. 50 looks good on you.
Hey, I'll be there in October.
Way to steal his thunder. Today's his birthday.
No, I know. I'm feeling his pain.
He's probably loving it. He's all happy about it.
No, I know.
We age gracefully.
I know. Guys age gracefully. Guys are distinguished. Or women just. See, yes. Ashley said in that picture you can't see your face, and it makes you all mysterious.
Sharon Roush.
Mm-hmm.
She had an update the other day. If anybody saw it on Facebook, that they had taken her husband was breathing on his own.
Oh, good.
So still a long way to go.
Yay.
But positive. I just thought about that. Sorry. Thinking about anniversaries and all this and whatever. And so there's a huge blessing there.
Good.
My husband pointed out the condos and sort of houses around us.
55 in older communities than he reminded. I thought of that the other day. I was looking on Zillow for something, and you know how you can filter through, and one of them is like the include the 55 or older communities. And I was like, no. And I was the same way. I was like, oh, that's in like 5 years. Technically, we could probably qualify in 3 for with you. So
4. I'm
or
51.
4. That's right, 4. Sorry.
Math is as good as your editing. Look at there. Thanks. Super mysterious. Or you can't see my face. So
stop that.
Maybe that could be Jethro that way, then, because you wouldn't be able to see my face. And, like, we still don't know what he looks like. Oh my gosh, what did Beth put? Cows and tractors.
Kelly said she apologized for all this. Oh, I bet. I bet you are. I bet you are. That's got to be rough.
And you know I'm only joking. Like, there's nothing fun about any of that for anybody. So you got to have some humor out of it, because it's.
What else are you gonna do, right?
I said thank you.
No, yay.
You get 10,000 points tonight, Mr. Lee. 10,000 points. Points are worth nothing, but
Abby said Junie says hi.
You got 10,000. I'm just the same.
Hi, baby girl.
Junie and Mav joined us at church Sunday. It was very nice.
And for those of you who might be confused, Junie is Harper.
Yeah, Harper June.
Harper June. So she gets called Junie sometimes. But yeah, they went to church. They were so well behaved too.
I think just about everybody has more hope than the Pirates.
Hi, Leah.
Maybe not the White Sox, but
just what?
Yeah, exactly. The pin holders she got.
Oh yeah. Just turn it around.
It's on the Royals right now. I just spin it around. No, tried and true fans don't do that. I was a Royals fan when they were the bottom of everything. Just a little harder to admit, but I was.
Oh, love you, Abby. She's probably already gone. What time is it? That was like 2 minutes ago, probably.
Like you didn't get. Oh yeah.
He does look pretty good for 50. There you go. Yeah.
If he doesn't just take his pictures while he's looking down, apparently that's a cool thing.
Stop. That was a really cool picture. Shut it. Oh, Amanda said we're the same age as her and her husband. See, we're all connected. Speaking of Amanda.
See, be happy for my 50s.
Right?
Enjoy it.
Amanda is part of a group of authors that she and I, let's see, it was us and like 6 others, I think. There are 8 of us that are doing, if you're going to Writers on the River, and they're on our special or our pre-order forms now, but we have Writers on the River special editions that will be available at that signing. Like I said, you can pre-order them now. And so for this year, I went ahead and did for Space Coast and for Writers both. I put Jake and Olivia's story into one book. But they're the Writers on the River and the Space Coast, they have different covers. So we did signing specific covers for this one. So I think he kind of shared last week the Space Coast one a little bit. I don't know if I can get on here to show you guys the
contact picture.
Writer one. No, it's not my contact picture. Let me see if I can find it here.
Jethro can be the Charlie from Charlie's Angels and be in charge of a group of Black Ops female squad.
Man, it's like y'all are in my head sometimes. Not for the Jethro part, but I did think about. Okay, so since we're talking about it, let me just ask you all.
Show the picture first.
Okay. What would you think? I mean, we talked about the all-female team last week. What would you think of an all-female Risk team? Just putting it out there. What do you think?
Foxtrot.
What do you think?
I like Juliet better.
That's what I said. And you were the one that came up with Foxtrot.
I only said Foxtrot because that'd be the next after Echo. I only said Foxtrot because that'd be the next after.
Lana, don't do the pickle flavor gummies, please. He tried those once. They're not good.
Oh, no, the Clausen brand, they have they're really good. I don't know where you're at.
Sorry. I was trying to go. It's scrolling so fast.
They have a really good flavor, or like a true pickle flavor, but they're nasty. And they're just full of green dye. I have a friend that works at the library. She said that they would love to get a few of your books. Well, we could make that happen.
We could absolutely make that happen. All right, hang on.
All right, where are we at? Back up here. I feel like I missed somebody. Yeah, that's not helping my budget.
Here we go.
Yeah, I saw your order. It's okay. But it's got your office on it. So, I mean, you have to. And they all have your office on it. So, I mean, you have to.
So, let's see if I can do this so you guys can see it. There is my Writers on the River special edition cover. And so all of us that are doing this, it's all romantic suspense authors for Writers on the River. We all have the same background image, and
this is about your Black Ops.
Oh, yay!
Risk females.
So I'm thinking about it, maybe. But anyway, we all have the same cover look as far as the Peoria city in the background, but the bar, like it just went off. Anyway, you get the point. But the like where my bar was blue across the front, each of us authors have a different color bar there.
So she likes the Jethro in charge of female. I don't know, but you're gonna put a man in charge of the team.
Right?
Why you gotta do that?
Right?
Why gotta be a man?
We don't need a woman in charge.
That's right.
But
maybe Jethro's a woman.
Well,
no. Ooh,
not
twist.
Not a chance. Not a chance. But that would mean Jethro would have to be. Well, I guess he wouldn't have to be part of the Risk series. Hi, Robin. He could see either way. He could be in there. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd try it.
Chocolate covered pickles.
I'd try it.
I don't know. Anything you write, create. Yes, of course. Christina Huber says, "You're sweet. Thank you."
I'm in for an all female. I am too.
I bet.
Yeah, see?
So it's a possibility. It's one of the things I'm playing around with in my head. I've also, I think.
She saw him at Five Below. Yeah, probably.
She said, "I just couldn't you." Yeah. My biggest turn off of the whole thing is the color. Like, what chemicals are they putting in that to make it that green? Like, I just can't do it. Jeth Reed, Diana said. That's funny. Oh, that's funny too. Yes. So if you're talking about for writers, well, yeah, because she's not going to Space Coast. Rain is getting hers finalized this week, so it'll be up very, very soon. So
like Kayla
Cross, yeah. I love Kayla Cross. I read her forever and ever. And yeah, the Black Swan.
We're caught up.
We are caught up. Woo!
We're caught up at 8:02. An hour and 2 minutes into this thing, we're caught up with the text message.
Finally. And by the way, my messages, like Eve, yours just popped up to let me know that there's no sound because I have this thing scheduled to be on Do Not Disturb every Tuesday from 7 to 8.
Or maybe we don't have sound right now.
And now all of a sudden all my messages are starting to pop up. So yeah. I'm still talking. That doesn't even
I know. But thought maybe you'd take my cue.
Anyway.
I've never seen a pickled ice cream.
I have never
seen pickled ice cream.
Why would
Goes to Amazon.
Yuck. That's gross. So anyway, yeah. So we do have the Riders on the River is up. The Space Coast special editions are up, and I highly recommend if you're going to either one of those signings and you want those books, I highly recommend that you pre-order them just because I'm only ordering a certain amount.
You can make it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Somebody bring it to the Riders or Space Coast. I'll eat it.
And I will tell you guys, just a heads up, they are $30 for mine. I know the other authors aren't charging that much. Oh,
why are you price gouging these people? That's horrible.
It's because it's 2 books in one.
It's because you're buying these diamonds. If you go to... This is how fancy she is. She has diamond pins.
Yeah. I think Nicole Craig gave me that one, actually. Maybe.
Drones.
But no, so my special editions for this round they are 30, but it's because it's book 1 and book 2 together. So if you go to the signing and you buy book 1 and book 2, you're still spending $30 because they're $15 each. So I'm not charging any more because it's a special edition. It's just they're just put together, if that makes sense. So, Nicole Craig is here. Hello. There will be pickled cheesecake at Riders on the River. Close.
You like key lime cheesecake?
That's completely different.
This is sour cheesecake.
No, it's not pickle. Nope. Sandy, shine bright like a diamond. That's right. Pamela, so any that we have left, yes, I will sell. I just don't know how many I will have left, but yeah, any that I have left, I will. What? Are you thinking of
Pickled cheesecake.
Okay. Moving on.
Sounds nummy.
But yeah, before we get to writers, we do have Space Coast in a couple of weeks. And those of you who are going to
real fans pay $30 a book. Not me, but real fans. Pickle.
So at Writer or at Space Coast, if you are going, just so you're aware, I'll be on, I don't know, one of the tropes and sips, or sips and I don't remember how they call it.
The others are 20, you have a steal. See?
Oh, see? Okay.
Let's change it to 40.
I'm not changing it. But anyway, I will for Space Coast, I'm participating in author panel. I'm not sure which one yet. We haven't been told. I'm also participating. I'll be on one of the teams for Author Feud. And if you signed up for the Bookniks, I'm doing that with Eliza Bella, and we are doing kind of a Build-A-Bear workshop, not technically Build-A-Bear, but that type of workshop. Build a hero style. So you'll have these little bears and the stuffing that goes in them, and you get to stuff them. And then we have plain white t-shirts to go on them that Abby's working this week on getting. She's putting mine and Eliza Bella's logos like on the sleeves of them. I mean, it'll be little because they're, little shirts. But then that way we're leaving the front completely bare. Wow, you totally missed that. But that way,
I'm trying to order something for
you guys will have like fabric markers and stuff, and be able to decorate your Hero Bears shirt the way you want. You'll also have a little booklet that has like different pages in there that you can fill out your hero's name. Like I believe it's like what book it's from, their names, like their stats and things like that, personality, characteristics, stuff like that. So it's just kind of a fun little keepsake for that. And then of course the author lunch, if you were if your ticket included the luncheon, Eliza Bella and I are doing the same table again this year. I know those went fast too. Because there's only like 8 readers, I think, to a table with 2 authors. So I know those went quick, but if you are at our lunch table, Mr. B has been awesome enough. He's been in working on something special for you guys to have. So
should I order some of these for the bears?
I was thinking the same thing as I was saying that.
I'll
yes.
Get it on your other account.
So we'll have some stuff to go with the bears.
They will sign the shirts for additional $5.
Absolutely, we will not. But yes, absolutely, we could sign them. I don't know how good it'll be on material, but I'll try.
Anniversary gift if you don't start charging these people stuff.
What anniversary gift? You don't even know where you're getting me.
Well, nothing until I make some money. So my bear could have a long.
Well, I don't think they're anatomically correct bears, but I'm sure you could probably fashion something out of something. Maybe I don't.
If you come to my panel, you're not gonna get anything.
Well, they'll get to see you.
I'll put my head down so you can take a picture.
Pamela, are you going to be in Space Coast in 2026? I don't know yet.
What is this SIPs? Tropes and SIPs? Or SIPs
That's
and
those are the author panels. Like I think.
So
isn't that right? You guys? I'm trying to remember. Last year was our first year there. But I think that's what it is. I think it's like the author panels where you discuss like books that have different tropes and things and how you write them and all that stuff, I think. So, yay, Sandy.
Swaggy tags.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
I love those. Those are so helpful.
I'll start sitting at Olivia Michael's table.
Oh yeah, please come by and say hi. And Olivia's awesome. You're going to have a lot of fun.
Lucky ladies get the bears.
The bears.
The bears.
Oh, Ashley says she gets to meet Nicole Craig.
You get to meet Rain Lewis.
Yeah,
Making
for those
her
of you
debut signing and coming out of the closet.
Yeah, if
so to speak.
you've read Rain's Hell Force series and Susan Stoker's Special Forces World, Riders on the River this year will be the very first public appearance that Rain has ever made as an author. So she's super excited.
Come here, buddy. Give me your $5 first.
Oh, Suzanne's going to be at Becca Jameson's table nearby. Oh, I know you guys are going to have fun too. Becca's a hoot.
She almost got accused of murder in Branson.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Crazy purple-haired people.
That's right. And she wasn't even part of it. She was in the crowd.
She got thrown under the bus real quick. By a friend.
Okay, Sandy C., thank you. Yeah, the author panels. That's
okay, so that's Sips and Tropes. Or Tropes and Sips.
Yeah.
And Sips.
Yeah, they haven't sent out the sign-ups yet. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Which
Get the heathen ready for bed.
Night.
All right.
Good night.
Tased and drugged and Mac's apartment trashed.
Oh, yay! I love that book. I mean, I know I wrote it. But that was a good story or a fun story. I enjoyed that one. So, good night. Good night. Enjoy, Lisa. Louise, the swaggy tag. It's like you put it on your credit card in your wallet or your driver's license in your wallet. You stick it to that, and so then whenever you have to pull out your driver's license, you can just pull on the tag, and it pulls it right out instead of having to like dig your finger in that tiny little slot between the plastic and the card. Stop it.
Like that, you know.
Stop it. Okay.
Last sign this year. Oh,
4 that you know for sure. Wow, that's awesome. That'll be a busy year for you next year, Sandy.
Trisha Lynn asked earlier if we know. Well, I'm not gonna try to find it because I remember it. What was it? I'm kidding. When we'll know what events we'll be at next year.
Oh yeah,
I already know some.
I know for sure.
For sure.
Knockout Book Bash in Lexington. It's not in
Kentucky.
It's not in Knoxville anymore. Or
Louisville.
Thank you.
Louisville.
Louisville. I can't say it right. Stop it. Okay, so next year it's in Lexington, Kentucky.
Or it's not Wisconsin.
So no, I say that one correctly now. I know. Definitely be at Knockout. Definitely be at Charmed. And the Romantic Suspense author retreat with Eliza Bella and Susan Stoker and Riley and all them. Those are the 3 I know for sure.
Night, Janice.
Oh, good night, Janice. People said yes.
She
Knockout.
said retreat, Charm,
and Knockout for sure. So
for
sure. I'm trying not to jump the gun, so to speak, and sign up for too much too soon. Just because we went from
go sleep on the park bench. Gosh, we'll let you sleep in our car. It's fine.
Stop it. I'm hoping for Space Coast. I don't even know if they've sent out the things for 26 yet. I'm not sure. I know they're having it again, and I'm excited about that.
That's going to depend on timing for Knockout because we're already committed to Knockout, and last year that was
a lot. Trying to do them back to back like that. Ooh. So I've got to look at the dates. And
it was a fun trip, but it was a long trip.
I have not yet had time to really sit down and map out that much.
Heather's first event ever is going to be the retreat. That's a way to start.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's awesome.
That's a way to start.
Heck yeah. That's like, yeah. That's going to be a really cool way to start it.
Takes the shit and make sure dates.
Yeah. So that we're waiting on. But yeah, so we went from last year's signing trip on the way down to good night, Cassie. Yes, talk to you next week. Tipsy Tuesday next week. You've been warned. But yeah, I on the way, we talked about how on the way down to Space Coast last year, we had made the final decision. We were not doing any signings this year whatsoever, just to give us a break from the traveling, give me more focused time on writing, all of that. And it was
Diana's so helpful. She's already like mapping it out. Hey, yeah, there's maybe a golf or a golf course, but no other benches around. Sorry.
But anyway, yeah.
What about a bus stop?
So I just didn't want to jump the gun and sign up for too much too soon. Because, you know, there are also things like family vacations we'd like to take that aren't revolving around work and stuff. And, you know, we've been talking for a while about wanting to try to plan a family trip, do like a Europe river cruise. We would love to be able to take the kids and do that. So I don't know. We'll see. But I do know for sure, at least, I will be at Knockout and Charmed.
Pamela!
And the retreat. Man, Trisha Lynn, are you feeling the love right now? Like, you've got to be.
I've got an army kite out in the garage.
Oh, Diana says she lives 30 minutes from Lexington. Are you going to Knockout then, Diane?
If not, can you guys spare room? Because I know somebody that's going to be sleeping on the bench.
Good night, Lana.
Oh, there she is.
Reclaiming us. Oh, yes. Awesome. Awesome. Good night. Good night. Yeah, I don't think really I had anything else to talk about much. I'm working on Van's story.
I don't think we talked about much at all.
I haven't. I know I haven't talked about like
perfect
books at all tonight, hardly, other than my special editions. But I am still working on Van's story, and I'm really liking it. There's been a lot already, just in the first like third of the story. There's action. There's some suspense. There's some moments and yeah, it's been interesting even for me, because even though I kind of know like sort of what's happening, there have been some moments where I'm like, oh, all right, so I guess we're gonna go that route, and you know, so that's always fun. But excuse me, I think that you guys are really gonna like it.
You have an offer of a car, so you got 2 cars offered already. You'll have a place to sleep.
Oh, Suzanne says she's bringing some stuff for Space Coast for everybody. So,
oh, bases loaded for Bobby.
Oh,
that's probably over now. I should open the door. We got the game on downstairs. I just can't hear it.
Pamela said a bench is going to be an option. Let's see what. He can kind of hear the TV downstairs.
Ball two.
That's all I heard. Bobby Witt's like kind of his boy, so.
No, he's on.
Well, he used to be.
No.
Oh, that's Jason's boy?
I like Salvi.
Oh, well, I knew you liked Salvi. I don't follow the baseball as much as football. I grew up small town. We were football team, so our football town. We had baseball, but I just didn't get into it as much. But okay, so he just abandoned me to listen to the game. Anyway. Ooh, down 7-3. That's not good. Yes, Sandy, that's baseball. So Savannah Bananas, they were in Kansas City, I guess, just a couple of weekends ago, and I really didn't even know that this team existed. If you guys haven't watched Savannah Bananas, I think we may have talked about them last week a little bit. They're like the Globetrotters of baseball, and I didn't realize that they even existed until we had a conversation with Eliza Bella Baker. She told us about it. I think Christian may have known about it, but I didn't. And so then they were in Kansas City a couple weekends ago, and he showed me some videos of them, or maybe even last weekend. I don't know. I don't follow baseball as closely as football. So, but it looked like it would have been a lot of fun. And so I would really like to hopefully go get to a game at some point. So let's see. Yeah, Pamela, prayers for you, kiddo. I don't know why I say kiddo, but I know getting older kind of sucks sometimes, doesn't it? I'm feeling it more and more every day, I swear. Get tickets to them lotteries for the Savannah Bananas. Is that what you're talking about? I'm assuming. I know you're not talking about the Royals. I can hear him yelling. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I heard get down, and now he's clapping. So I'm assuming he got that Bobby White got on base. Let's see, Melanie, saving my money for maybe. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun to get to see you in person. I knew what you meant. She said she's saving her money for. Oh, good night, Christina.
Bobby hit a base hit, scored 2. They're still down by 2.
Melanie said that she's saving her money for Riders on the River maybe next year or 2027. So that would be awesome. Stephanie said it's almost impossible to get tickets.
Yeah. They were just at the K the other day.
That's what I was
Kansas
telling
City. The cheapest seat I could find, like upstairs, was like $130.
Yeah, I don't like sitting way up there. It terrifies me. Ashley said, "Oh yeah, you better go, Ashley." Yeah. Oh, huh. Oh, what?
2 times.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Sam. Anyways, nope. I think that'll wrap it up for tonight. We've been on here for almost an hour and a half. That's awesome. And I love this. Like you said, like we just Seinfeld, like we talk about nothing and everything. And, you know, that's kind of why we're here. So
Still forgot to sign the book.
Huh?
You still forgot to sign the book.
I didn't forget to send the book. I've been busy. Anyway.
Good night, Nicole.
We love you guys very much. We will be here next week. Our 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Tipsy Tuesday. So
yeah. Bring a drink and a snack and
heck yeah, let's party.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. The following Tuesday we will not be here. We will be on the road to
all gifts go to PO Box 640.
We will be on the road in 2 weeks, headed to Space Coast, but we will definitely be back next Tuesday on our anniversary.
So we'll be sorry, but I was trying to think where we'll be Tuesday. We'll be on our way, but
we leave Monday, right?
Yeah.
So then Tuesday all day we'll be driving to get
right. But Monday we're gonna drive to stay the night Monday night and then get up Tuesday and drive.
So we'll be coming into the resort, right? Or are we not getting there till Wednesday? I don't know. We'll fill you in for sure on next week. Anyway, we will sure be here next week.
Next week, yes.
To celebrate our anniversary and anything else we want to talk about and drink some wine and have some fun. So until then, we love you guys very much. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next week when we
talk Tuesday.
Bye, guys. Love you.
She took the sweater off. Oh, yeah.
These lights are getting hot in here.
These LED lights are getting hot.
I feel hot. I don't know. Maybe it's not the LED lights, but
so
whatever.
Arm around you.
See, your hand feels cold. Do I not feel warm?
You're always happy. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
We're going to go talk Tuesday. You know
We're going to go get in my PJs and go to sleep.
I'm going to go get in her PJs and go to sleep.